A Plaguelands Media production.
Hey everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media celebrating Horror October by bringing you a playthrough of Final Girl. The second season of Final Girl should be arriving soon. I absolutely love this solo horror, luck-driven, dice-based game. I very rarely win this, but I don't care. It's all about the fucking story. So today, we are going to be playing as Charlie. She has 7 health. Each time you save a victim, you can do one of these things, and her ultimate. During the action phase, you may lose 3 health to take the critical blow action card directly into your hand, and you get time for each additional victim. We are going up today against Hans, the pig-faced, undying serial killer, and we are going to be playing in Creech Manor. The setup today was strange trophies, so I start in the trophy room. Hans starts down in the foyer. We have our item decks set up in the garage, which is here. There is an old revolver. In the attic, there is a crucifix, and in the closet, there is a knife. So the first thing I want to do is to... Actually, I really need to get a weapon, but I can see that Hans is very close to 2 victims already. I'm going to shuffle my terror deck. My terror deck of 10 cards. I'm going to shuffle my event deck. We have our time set at 6. Our horror level set at 4. We have our 0 cost cards here. We have 2 walks, a weak attack, a short rest, and 2 focus cards. I'm sorry that you can't see the bottom area. I'm filming this on my phone, so naturally I don't really have the equipment to do a professional looking job, but we're just here to tell a story. For some reason, Charlie and all of her high school friends have gone to Creech Manor. It's Halloween. They're looking for who can find the scariest trophy to take out with them. Creech Manor, of course, said to be haunted by a poltergeist. And in doing so, they've awakened Hans, who has come for blood. So let's start by drawing our first event card. Liquid Courage. Victims will follow you into the killer's space. Like typical high school students, these people have all been drinking. Okay, victims will follow us into the killer's space. And I need to get victims out. So let's play a walk card. We take 2 dice. It's going to cost us... well, we'll find out what it costs us. And we get 1 success. Move 1 space. Pay 1 time. Okay, so I'm going to move... just here. We'll use our next walk card. I'm going to switch that dice out. That was a success. Always roll your successes. And we got another success. We spend 1 time, dropping us down to 4. To move 1 space. Let's go here and hope for the best. Let's play 1 focus card. And we got 0 successes, so we just lost 2 time. We are going to end our turn there. This is a very bad idea, but What can you do? Okay, we have 2 time to spend. We're going to spend that 2 time on a sprint card. And that will be the end of our purchasing phase, or our planning phase, I should say. So the 0 cost cards go there. So we now have a sprint, a focus, a weak attack, and a short rest. The killer phase, resolve the killer action. If the killer is on a space, he's going to attack. He's not. Draw a terror card. Hans wants me. He's always wanted me. He's going to move 2 towards the final girl and attack. He only needs to move 1. And his attack does... He moves 1 space. His attack does 2 damage, just killing a single victim, which puts his bloodlust up by 1. Okay, could have been worse, could have been better. Let's try a weak attack. Let's try to see if we can hit Hans. We're in his space. Oh, before we do that, I'm sorry, he killed a victim, so this victim has to panic. 2. This victim runs up into the trophy room. I just realized that I moved here and here. I could have moved here and here and taken those 2 people with me. I didn't see that because my mini was blocking. But you know what? Charlie's not a smart girl. So we're going to do a weak attack against Hans. See what happens. 1 success. Hans takes 1 damage. We take 1 damage as well. I can live with that. I'm going to sprint. Move 2 spaces for a time. How do I want to do this? Hans is going to go on the rampage up there. I do need a weapon, but I could save that victim. So let's move 2 spaces for 1 time. Let's focus. 2 successes. Horror goes down by 1. And we get 2 time. We're going to save our short rest for now. We are going to leave it there. Okay, we have 7 time to play with. First of all, we get back our focus, our walk cards. Fantastic. Okay, sprint goes back. Weak attack. Okay, for 1 time, we are going to grab a close call. For 2 time, we'll take a sprint. For 2 time, we'll take a search card. And for 2 time, we will guard. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. Not bad at all. That was a good turn. Killer takes his action. He's not in a space with anyone, so he doesn't attack. We draw our terror card. Unholy Rage. Hans does an additional damage for each knife, and it is a minor dark power. I'm going to have to hit him twice to get rid of that one. Okay. Let's walk. I'm going to discard short rest and close call to turn that into a success, which means, where was our walk? We can move one space for one time. We are going to jump out the window with our victim. We have saved, whoops, they go on my card. We have saved them. So we can choose any one of these, and I'm going to choose to drop horror down by 1. Let's play a focus. 1 success. I'm going to drop horror down by 1 at the cost of 1 time. Let's play a sprint. Now we have 3 dice because of our horror. 1 success. I'm going to ditch a walk and a guard to turn that into a success so I can move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. At the cost of 1 time. And I'm going to hold on to these 2 cards. Okay, I have 3 time. Let's get... Let's get an improvised card. Move that back up to there, and we get back focus and weak attack. Sprint goes back, walk, guard goes back, focus, short rest, and close call. Okay. The killer is not in a space with anyone, so the killer action doesn't go off. A terror card. He just keeps coming. Horror goes up by 1. Damn it. Okay, final goal or victim. He's going to move 1 and attack. He can actually move into here, killing another victim, pushing horror up by 1, and pushing bloodlust up by 1, which pushes horror up by another 1. Wow, come on, final girl. What are you doing? Let's try and keep his horror down by playing a focus. 2 successes, brings horror down by 1, and we get 2 time, pushing us up to 8. Brilliant. We are going to walk. 1 success, we spend 1 time to walk 1 into the garage. Charlie is going to use her improvise now. 1 success. For the next horror roll only, 3s and 4s count as successes. Okay. She's going to search. Okay, 3s and 4s count as successes. Take the top 2 cards on your space and choose one. Place the other one top face up or underneath face down at the cost of a time. Okay, so in the garage we have the old revolver or a trash can lid. Modify weak attack action cards. Range of 1. Clearly I'm taking the old revolver. And the trash can lid can go face down on the bottom of the item deck. So she's gone into the garage. She's found the old revolver. Now she's got to race upstairs to try and help her friends. I have no other actions I can do, so I'm going to end it there. But I do have 6 to spend. 1, 2, 3, 4 to buy 2 sprint cards. Leaving me 3 left to buy a distraction card. Okay, search goes away, improvise goes away, and I get my cards back. Okay, he's not in a room with any victims. Dark Feast. For every victim that is dead, he recovers a health. Well, he took 1 damage, so he gets that 1 damage back. Okay. Man, he's just not really moving around that much, is he? Okay. Let's try our distraction card. Make some noise in the garage. Break his concentration. Ooh. No successes. Loses us 4 times. You know what? I'm going to take that. Putting me down to 2 times. Now I'm going to sprint. Ouch. I'm going to get rid of short rest and weak attack to turn that into a success, meaning I can move 2 spaces at the cost of 1 time. And that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Let's stop there. Okay. I have 1 time. All I can buy is a close call. Get some cards back. We put our sprint, weak attack, short rest, and distraction. So basically she's made a noise in the garage that's echoed up through the house to distract Hans from whatever dastardly plot he is scheming to do. Okay, he's not in a space with a victim. Terror phase. The trees are alive. If you're in a window room, we are not. All victims in a window room are killed. Pushing him up 1. If at least 1 victim was killed, we move the horror up and we draw an event card. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Move each victim 1 space towards the attic. Okay. Focus. 1 success. Horror goes down by 1 for 1 time. I'll take it. I'm going to focus. Okay, I'm going to play close call to re-roll any 1 die. Actually, I'm going to spend 2 time to re-roll both die. Damn it. I'll just have to lose 2 time. And I'm not going to do anything because I only have 1 time left. Going to buy a close call card. Get back my weak attack and short rest. Focus and focus go there. That was a wasted turn, Charlie. What are you doing? You've got your gun. You know where Hans is. Just go and kill him. But she's shitting in her kecks right now. Okay, Hans is not in the space, so we draw a terror card. This is just brutal. Horror goes up by 1. He's going to move towards the nearest victims or the final girl and attack. He still moves only 1. If he moves here, he's 1 away from the final girl. If He moves here, so he's going to be closer to her. Okay. Well, she's going to shoot him with the revolver. It has a range of 1. No successes, so she's going to play close call. 2 time. So she played close call to re-roll the dice. She got 1 success, which is good enough for her. She's going to take that. He's going to take 2 damage, and that gets rid of his Unholy Rage card. He played weak attack. She'll use her short rest. No successes. She's going to get rid of her 2 walk to turn that into a success. So she gets back a health and loses 1 time. And then she's going to play her sprint. No successes. Move 1 space. Lose 2 time and end my turn. Wow. You know what? This is brutal. Lose 2 time. And I'll lose a health and I'll stay right where I am. And that is going to end my turn. I have 1 time left. So next round, Charlie is still freaking out. She's cannot do anything. Absolutely brutal. Hans, not in a space. Place Hans with the furthest target possible. 1, 2. So that's Hans has gone in the attic. Horror. Draw the next terror card. Oh man. If there are no victims on the board, okay, victim, Han moves 2 and attacks twice. Okay, killing 2 more victims. 1. Horror goes up by 1. 2. We draw his dark power. Blood Frenzy. For every victim killed, he heals 1 damage. Okay. And for each victim killed during the killer phase, he gets +1 health back, but he's on full health already, so that doesn't count. Okay, Charlie has absolutely botched this. So all she can do is focus 1 time to take a horror go down. Focus 1 time to make the horror go down. And she's going to save that. That is the end of her turn. She gets back all of these cards. She has 4 to spend. She's going to buy 2 sprint cards. She needs to get up there. Hans kills, pushing his bloodlust up. Get our terror card. If there was no victim on the board, okay. Victim, he moves 2. He only has to move 1. And he attacks, pushing his bloodlust up by 1. Pushes horror back up. Okay. Well, Charlie's got a sprint. Spend 2 time to re-roll. I'm going to move 1 space, lose a health, lose 2 time, end my turn. Okay, got 2 time left. Let's get guard for 2. Close call and sprint, go back. Okay, he is in a space with a victim. Pushes his bloodlust up by 1. The final terror card moves towards the next victim and attacks. Pushing his bloodlust up by 1, which pushes horror up. We have no okay. Oh, one of those victims should have panicked. That's okay, doesn't matter. Let's kill this turn. Panic. Reveal the finale if no terror cards. Well, it's my turn now anyway, so Charlie is going to walk. She's going to get rid of a walk and a short rest to move 1 space for 1 time. I'm going to the trophy room. She's going to sprint. Oh, man. Move 1 space. Lose a health. Lose 2 time. End our turn. We have weak attacking guard left. We're going to buy a distraction card for 3. We'll get back our 2 focus cards. Sprint, walk, walk, short rest. Okay. His action, he's not in a spot. Oh, sorry, there's no terror card, so we reveal the finale. Draw a 2nd dark power when this card is revealed. Okay. Second dark power he has. For every victim Hans kills, he recovers. So that's kind of irrelevant. Just because that's what his other one does. But it's still kind of funny. He heals 2 for every victim, but there are no victims left on the board. Okay. He's going to move 2 towards us. 1, 2. And he's going to move again. And then he's going to attack. He's going to deal 4 damage. 1, 2. And Charlie has been slaughtered by Hans. So the biggest mistake Charlie made was trying to go for the old revolver down here when everyone was up in the attic. She should have been kind of leading them away to safety before Hans got them. But you know what? I don't care. Charlie and her friends were idiots going into Creech Manor to get trophies on Halloween, thinking it was haunted by a poltergeist, instead by a maniacal serial killer that just fed on their bodies. This was Final Girl, Charlie versus Hans in Creech Manor. I absolutely love this game. One of my all-time favorite solo games to play. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment. But most importantly, stay safe. Have a fantastic rest of your day.